the best servers on Arma Reforger. With constant game updates, server updates, mod updates, and new customization becoming available in each of these servers, as well as new maps being developed, it's an ongoing question that will never be truly answered indefinitely. So that means from now on, you guys can expect a top 5 best servers monthly update from me here on the channel. And in this list, I will continue to focus on covering different types of combat, experience, and overall feel that each of the servers have. So whether you guys are here looking for something different, what the an alternate experience to what you already have that might be similar but have less of a queue, I'm here to help you out. This top 5 list today will have no specific order, but I will list which personally are my favorite at this very moment, and one of the ones I've been playing the most recently has to be Darkgrew. It's got different types of combat. We got Urban CQB, which unfortunately I haven't gotten a chance to experience yet, but I went in and explored their number 6 conflict server with the map Phase 6, and this honestly has to be my new favorite map on the game that I unfortunately haven't even been able to experience yet. I just went and I explored the map solo in the empty server, and this map blows me away. I'm a huge Division fan and I love the Dark Zone, and this area is super dense, a lot of cool urban environments, definitely a lot of buildings you can go into. Some are shells, but there's a lot of verticality with this map as well, and I can't tell you how excited I am to hopefully experience a full match on this map because it's absolutely amazing. The server also has great customization options with a plethora of weapons, modular chest plates, and a bunch of attachments you can put on your helmet as well. The customization in this server is very, very good. But Darkgrew's awesome. They cover the first 2 types of combat that I enjoy the most very efficiently, with North Carolina doing jungle warfare and Phase 6 doing urban combat, as well as Radinsk is a very good mix of the two. That map has a good mix of everything with a few trenches as well. So I would highly recommend checking out all of Darkgrew servers. They are an amazing experience and probably my number 1 spot, even though, like I said, there's no specific order on this list at the moment. It's the one I'm playing the most recently. Now recently I posted a video of me going into combat with the 2nd Ranger Battalion of the 75th Ranger Regiment, and honestly no experience has matched it since. I have had a really good experience on their public operation servers as well, so I have to put them at my personal number 2 spot. But like I said, no order on this list, but I highly recommend for a PvE experience you guys check this server out. I absolutely love it. There's not really much else to say. If you guys want to watch a full video of what an operation looks like with their private units, which you guys can apply for, you guys can check out this video right here. It will be linked down below in the description. Now, for the 3rd server on this list, I'm definitely going to have to go ahead and say OPR Fargo. The reason is I've seen a lot of the stuff Yak Fargo's working on, and I got to tell you guys, you got a lot to be excited about as far as the maps go. I didn't get any footage or screenshots of it, but just know that personally, he's offering a lot of unique experiences in my opinion, and it's going to be really cool. But as it sits right now, they're using the map from the Spearhead servers as well, so also another really cool server as well you guys should obviously check out is Spearhead. They would be on this list as well, but personally their sound mod for me is a little too much. Contact! Contact! Moving! Holy shit! Oh! Holy shit! The headache is starting, boys. But I definitely think it's a great experience with them offering realistic counterparts as well. They have really good realism servers also. But back to OPR Fargo, man. They've done a great job in the past simulating trench warfare, and it's not really a milsim server. I would say it's more meat grinder, a little bit more battlefield-like, with there being a kill feed, it letting you know when you get kills and things like that. But it's definitely a different experience and a little bit more laxed if you guys want to learn how to get into Arma Reforger as well. There's no friendly fire, so you don't have to worry about accidentally killing your teammates. I do prefer there to be friendly fire on, but I think this is a good server if you just want to hop in, kind of play it like it's Battlefield, but also have some really crazy firefights as well and really cool environments. They've recently switched to the newer map, and I do like it a little bit more than the other one with way less crashes, and the game has gotten a lot more optimized as far as their server goes, so that's very good to see, so I'd highly recommend checking them out. Now at the number 4 spot, I'm still going to have Border Wars there. Now I know recently there's been a little bit of controversy under videos and shorts I've made about it. I've received comments about there being admin abuse in the servers, so the owner reached out to me about these comments and let me know that they have a full way of reporting these problems in their Discord and haven't really received too many tickets recently as far as it goes from you guys. So if you guys are having a problem, I would urge you to join Drift Dusty's Discord and also probably make a ticket. And if you guys have events of this happening, which I personally haven't even experienced it, let alone maybe one time I had had an issue where I was getting killed in spawn. We told the admins and they actually handled the situation, or the guy just decided to stop. Either one, we didn't really experience too many problems after that, so I can't say I've had this experience personally, and I play these servers a lot. So if you guys have an experience that might be negative in any of these servers, I recommend making a ticket rather than just dealing with it and being upset and acting like it's a horrible server. Report it to the server owner so they can deal with the problem as it sits. Now back to the positive of this server. I've had a lot of good urban combat in this server, as well as a crazy zombie robot 2077 completely authentic event. I really recommend you guys check them out for their events. Join their Discord. I don't know how they announce it. I just got lucky and happened to be in the server, but I've talked to the owner and maybe we'll be able to host some events soon for you guys, because this server is absolutely crazy when they host their events. The robots, and I made a whole video on that as well. If you guys want to check that out, I highly recommend looking at it. It's a cool watch. Down below in the description as well will also be linked there for you guys to go ahead and check out a video fully on one server in particular. One of the main fall-offs of most servers, in my opinion, is that when you die, you kind of feel punished in that you have to walk another 2 or 3 miles or wait for another helicopter to pick you up. You might be 5 to 10 minutes before getting back into combat, and you can't really accomplish this without it feeling arcadey if you were to counter it. But somehow in the frontline game mode, you don't feel too punished for dying, but it also feels serious, and you also still have a great pacing available to where it's not too fast, not too slow. It's that perfect balance. Not to mention in the Wars of Attrition servers, this guy has the most weapons I've ever seen available in any server, and they're all of good quality, so I highly recommend checking that server out, as it might have 0 right now, but I feel like in the future when people play it, feel the game mode pacing, and see the amount of customization with the weapons, you guys are going to absolutely love that server. Now for the 5th server on this list, you guys might be surprised because I did put it at the #1 spot when I actually ranked them, but I'm going to have to put WCS. It's not that I don't think this isn't the best server on Arma. It probably is in terms of quality, polish, and things like that, but I'm just kind of bored of the map pool. It's kind of been the same ever since I started playing Arma, and they haven't really had too many different maps. One weekend they hosted a Kang Trung map, which was pretty cool, but I see in their EU servers they have Anaze and North Carolina and things like that from time to time, and unfortunately I can't run EU servers because I would lag too much, but I really hope they switch up their NA map pool sooner than later. This server probably has the most polished mods in the game, and definitely the highest quality in my opinion, but they've also announced a pretty big change recently that's been rather controversial. Me personally, I don't mind it too much, but I feel like the name being WCS Realism on the server browser and their new change kind of conflict with each other, being that they're going to force tracers onto weapons, so I'm curious to see how that rolls over. I do not mind the change personally, but they said they're trying to mold it after Battlefield, more of a Battlefield hardcore experience, and I think the server browser name kind of conflicts that statement. But you guys let me know what you guys think about the WCS servers. I personally love them, but I need more diversity when it comes to their map pool. Also, if you guys are curious about hearing more about their upcoming change to the tracers and things like that, you guys can check out the video I've also made on that topic in the description as well. Also, with the WCS servers probably being the most popular on the game, I do have some alternatives for you guys, and that's going to be the Unnamed, Target Rich Environment, and also Dark Horse Tactical, although I will say DHT does have a little bit of a higher health. I feel like I was putting 5 to 10 more shots than I would normally have to into players in order for them to die. So whether you like that experience or not, there's also that alternative option as well, with some different maps and less queue. Now that wraps it up on my top 5 servers and a couple honorable mentions for this month of May coming up. Now I will be continuing to make videos on each server I try individually as well, so if you guys have any you'd recommend, I'll make a video on it, and maybe I'll announce that it's one of my new favorite servers. You never know. There's so many experiences being developed and currently out for Arma, it's almost impossible to touch every single one, especially some that are only seated on some days and empty on others. Alrighty you guys, now that all the talk of the best servers of the month has been out of the way, you guys can feel free to express your opinion down below in the comments, and I'll be sure to try out servers you guys recommend, as well as make videos on those servers as well. But one more type of content I want to bring to the Arma community that I don't think has been around and is something I really enjoyed participating in, and not only Battlefield, but the drift games I love, is a top 5 best plays / clips of the week, where you guys can submit your clips to my new email, magicaltop5@gmail.com. Again, it's magicaltop5@gmail.com. This contest will take place in addition to the current upload schedule being Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. This Friday, if we can get enough clips in, would be ideally the first time we post this, but you guys can definitely plan on it taking place on May 9th if we aren't able to get enough clips by this Friday, May 2nd. So again, I am moving, so it'll be a kind of a time squeeze, but I want to try and get this out for you guys starting this week. If not, you can expect it to start for sure on May 9th, as well as when we post our top 5 best servers of the month at the beginning of the new month. I will be posting a poll for the best clip of the month in the previous month. So long story short, at the beginning of every top 5 best servers video, there will be a poll and a bunch of clips you can vote on, and the winner of that poll will be getting a prize of some sort, and I will also be putting it at the beginning of the new top 5 best plays of the week that coming week. So the winner will have their clip re-shown in that new video, as well as earn some kind of prize. I think this first one's going to be like $20. Unfortunately, I'm not the most financially secure at this very moment, so hopefully in the future these prizes will continue to grow in not only size but value. So I appreciate you guys so much for supporting this. If you guys want to participate, again, submit your clips to magicaltop5@gmail.com. These can be comedy clips, crazy skill, crazy cinematics. If you guys want to create a cinematic video of some sort as well, I please would ask that the clips are maybe 30 to 45 seconds long, if not a little bit shorter maybe, but anything 45 seconds or longer will be hard to judge. So I appreciate you guys so much for tuning into another video. Without further ado, man, it's been Magic. Make sure you guys check out my Twitch as well, twitch.tv/MxgicFPS_YT. We're going to start streaming over there a little bit more often also, as streams on here on YouTube will be consistent as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.